Okay, so we're doing the second read for pages 136 to 137. I'm going to share my screen. Hello, 8th grade. Hello, hello, hello. So let me share my screen. For the second read, we're focusing on plot for these two pages. Before we focused on setting, for this one, we're focusing on plot. And as you can see by my screen, once again, a quick review. Plot is the sequence of events that make up the beginning, middle, and end of a story. Okay? As you listen, I want you to analyze the plot details. And I also want you to identify relevant text evidence. Relevant means it goes along with it, like it makes sense. Like if it's text evidence that doesn't support the plot, like those beginning, middle, and end, it's not relevant. Okay? Okay, so 130, oh, actually, it's not 137, it's 136. Let me fix that real quick. Page 136, paragraph 4. And let's get started. So follow along with me. Okay, so the lottery was conducted, as were the square dances, the teenage club, the Halloween program by Mr. Summers, who had time and energy to devote to civic activities. He was a round-faced, jovial man, and he ran the coal business, and people were sorry for him because he had no children and his wife was a scold. When he arrived in the square carrying the black wooden box, there was a murmur of conversation among the villagers, and he called and waved, "A little late today, folks." The postmaster, Mr. Graves, followed him, carrying a three-legged stool, and the stool was put in the center of the square, and Mr. Summers set the black box down on it. The villagers kept their distance, leaving a space between themselves and the stool. And when Mr. Summers said, "Some of you fellows want to give me a hand?" there was a hesitation before two men, Mr. Martin and his oldest son Baxter, came forward to hold the box steady on the stool while Mr. Summers stirred up the papers inside it. Okay, so let me go to the next one. So page 136. So I don't have it on there. So on 137, make sure that for quite the second area there, you have analyze plot. Okay. So you're writing down, how do the villagers respond to the arrival of the black box? What might this tell you about the black box? So go ahead and finish that prompt, and then you should be all set with number 2. And then you can move on to the stretch where you do that on your own. Okay? Excellent. Let me stop sharing.